Welcome to Selhurst Park on a very cold and windy, blustery Tuesday evening for the First Division encounter. Charlton Athletic, the recently described escapologists of the First Division, against the mighty league champions of Arsenal. Charlton Athletic, who 2 league games ago looked certainties for relegation. They're still on the bottom, but with 2 wins behind them here against Luton Town and away at Manchester City on Saturday. New confidence amongst the team and a chance for Charlton Athletic to avoid relegation again. Arsenal, of course, the league champions. They 10 points now adrift of the leaders Aston Villa, but they've got 2 games in hand, and they're welcomed by the return of Brian Marwood at number 11, who will certainly be looking to get back on form and back on the score sheet tonight against Charlton Athletic. A game where really Arsenal would expect to win if they want to go on to win this league title. They've got to beat teams that are at the bottom, but who knows what will happen. John Lukic, the Arsenal goalkeeper, ever present last season in the championship run, his place was in question many a times with transfer talk, but he's managed to ride the storm, and he's ever present again this season so far in the Arsenal goal. And it's going to be a very interesting encounter, I'm sure. The conditions certainly not ideal for football, but at the end of the day, certainly a tremendous match in store for us. Well, Arsenal get the early throw in, and it'll be Lee Dixon to take it. Looking for Merson, and Merson does well to get round Minto, and Arsenal win an early corner, which could be dangerous for Charlton Athletic. Big Steve Bold, the number 5 for Arsenal, pushing right up into the Charlton 6-yard box, and it's Marwood to take the kick. Scrambled away by Charlton, but only as far as Thomas, who couldn't return it because of the determination by Andy Peake for Charlton. So Dixon will take the throw again. He's looking for Marwood, but Minto was climbing. He was looking for Merson, but Minto was climbing all over him. So it's going to be a free kick for Arsenal, who starting this game very determined. Peake clears, he's looking for Williams, and that's one for Adams to chase onto, and you could see the way the wind took the ball then. In fact, Tony Adams didn't even need to touch the ball for it to find its way back to Lukic, and that'll be interesting to see how that goes in this first half with Charlton, who've got the wind with them, and we'll see how Arsenal cope against the wind. This is Minto. Comes down for Thomas, pushing the ball forward, testing young Minto, who's found a regular first-team place in the absence of Mark Reed, who manages to make the substitutes bench this evening. So young Minto gaining vital experience here for Charlton Athletic. Now Peake happy to push it away, it goes out of play, and again it's an Arsenal throw. And Charlton obviously realising that they need to ride this early storm by Arsenal. So Dixon takes the throw again. Again he's looking for Merson, who does well to hold off his man, but can't keep it in, and it goes behind for the Charlton goal kick. Richardson picks it up in the midfield. They're using Lee Dixon a lot in this right back position. Rocastle gets the touch for Richardson. Oh, it's cut out well by Mackenzie. Now Peake was looking to get Williams away. Williams bundled down by Steve Bold. And Steve Bold looks as though he's picked up a cut on his ear. And the Arsenal physio certainly needed to come on for attention. And that was the referee's decision to call on the Arsenal physio. Can Charlton Athletic do it again? In the meantime, they've got a free kick, and it'll be the number 10, Steve Mackenzie, to take it. Tries the shot, it's blocked down by the Arsenal wall. And Mackenzie will get a second chance. But there's certainly no way forward for Charlton Athletic, so the ball pushed back to the safety of Bob Boulder. Wynn's certainly taking these kicks forward. And perhaps Charlton will need to capitalise on that a little bit. But you could argue that it's better not to have such a wind for you with the ball constantly running away from you. Now Michael Thomas, Mackenzie was in quickly. And Peake pushes a long ball forward for Lee. But Adams had a few yards head start on Lee, and it was easy for him to shield the ball for the goal kick. Lee pushes the ball forward. Well, the ball was pushed forward a little bit too early, really, by Lee. With Arsenal playing this offside trap very, very tightly. Minto gets the header. Dixon, Rocastle. Bit of elbowing from Paul Merson. Charlton to get the free kick again. And Tommy Caton's kick, catching everybody out, including his own teammates. Now Caton a chance to make amends. And he's looking for Paul Williams. And the ball almost bouncing in the favour of Williams, but in the end it was Steve Bold to get it away. For David Rocastle, does well to keep possession and finds Merson in a far right position. Now he's got Dixon in support, but he pushes it through the middle, and Michael Thomas, the man who scored that dramatic late goal for Arsenal up at Liverpool to clinch the title last season, not so lucky on that occasion, being caught offside. Bold. And Minto gets a foot in. It came off Mortimer, so it'll be Arsenal who get the throw. Cut out by Minto. Comes down for Williams. He looks so small, Paul Williams, up against the big Steve Bold. Big Arsenal number 5. Lenny Lawrence certainly not worried about him getting his quota of goals. And Minto looking more than a little friendly with Lee Dixon. So Arsenal get the free kick. Well, Minto forced to put it out for the Arsenal throw. Thomas finds himself unmarked from the throw-in. Well, Dixon got the cross in. It came off Mortimer, so it'll be another corner for Arsenal. Brian Marwood will step up to take it. Tries a low, hard drive. It's come out for Richardson. Pushes it wide again. He's looking for Marwood. It was cut out by Lee, but it comes down for Marwood, who spots Merson. He's cut out by Minto, who's happy to clear it away. Now, Williams was being pushed from behind by Dixon. So the red shirts of Charlton Athletic able to push forward. Now Humphrey tries to put it out wide for Lee, but Lee surrounded by yellow shirts, showing the kind of commitment Arsenal need to show really to produce another league title win. But they're in possession now. Merson, it's a good ball through for Rocastle. And Minto does well to thwart the Arsenal attack, but not so well with his through ball. Dixon. Oh, and Charlton Athletic giving away possession, which is what you can't do against a team of Arsenal's calibre. But at the end, Arsenal get it back to Lukic. For the combination of sloppy passing there, really, from Charlton. Created danger when they really didn't need to be. Humphrey finding Jones. Lee. Well, Charlton Athletic certainly finding it a different story here in this game against Arsenal, as it was against Luton last week, when they really did dominate the whole game. But Arsenal certainly not letting them settle in to any kind of comfort here at Selhurst. But it's Charlton Athletic with a free kick, and Humphrey pushes a long one forward. Jones goes tumbling down, play on, says the referee. Now Williams, still no way through to goal, and Mackenzie forced to go back for Humphrey. Takes it first time to look for Lee. Now Mackenzie finds Jones. Jones shot, charged down. Williams, he got the direction, but there was really no power in it to worry Lukic. Williams gets the touch on. Mackenzie goes plundering through, but it was Michael Thomas getting back to cut out the danger for the Arsenal. Oh, and Minto puts a dangerous back ball. Smith was there to get onto it, and Minto really should know better than to put it back with people like Alan Smith hovering. But that was very dangerous, and Minto will need to keep his head really in this game against Arsenal, because that looks so dangerous. Now Lee, Humphrey comes off Lee for the Arsenal throw that Winterburn would take and pick out Merson. Now Winterburn has got Marwood on the far left. Now Winterburn looking for Smith, cut out by Caton. Oh, good dummy by Marwood. Now Adams floating the ball across, was looking for Rocastle, but Charlton get possession with Lee. Spots Mortimer on the left, but the cross was cut out by Dixon, who's quick to put the through ball through, looking for Smith. Caton was there for Charlton. But Arsenal beginning to look very dangerous when they go forward. Dixon. The cross was hit in well, but Bob Boulder had read it well and was there to take out the danger. Now, Jones does well to turn his man. Oh, but his shot, not really anything to worry Lukic. He went down rather quickly. Danny Lawrence seeing one of his key strikers go down, but it back in the game, Andy Jones. And so is this game. Now Richardson. Arsenal certainly don't want to give anything away here. They know a draw is not really adequate, but they certainly do defend well, the Arsenal. Now Mortimer, oh, Mortimer finding a way through, but he was surrounded by yellow shirts, and it was Dixon in the end who managed to get the important interception. Minto. Dixon fouled by Mortimer. Arsenal get a free kick. Dixon pushes a long ball in, and Caton gets the touchdown. And Charlton desperate to get that ball away. Caton's touchdown looking rather dangerous for Charlton, but they managed to scramble it away, but it's not to safety yet. But it was a good free kick by Lee Dixon. Now Adams looking to keep the pressure on. Came down for Merson. Mortimer gets a touch, but it's still not away. Now Mortimer will get a second chance. He'll look for Williams. Minto pushing the ball forward, but there was a lot of shoving on Williams that the Charlton players weren't happy about. The referee was trying to play the advantage. Now Minto pushing the long ball, looking to get into that gap. Handball decision goes Charlton's way, so young Minto to take the kick. And a long kick in, it's a good one, it forced Lukic to hit it away. McKenzie hits the volley. Well, there were memories there of Mackenzie's goal for Manchester City in the FA Cup final against Tottenham. He hit it on the volley, and it looked like it may find its way to Lukic's goal, but in the meantime, Rocastle goes bundling down from the challenge by Andy Peake, and the referee looks as though he will book Andy Peake for that. David Rocastle gets up back into the game, and Steve Bold takes the kick for Arsenal. McLaughlin gets the touch. Minto, Rocastle. Now Thomas putting it out for Dixon. Dixon drives in a low, hard cross. It comes down for Marwood. Oh, Merson tried the shot, but it was blocked down, and the ball finds its way to the feet of Paul Williams. Then Andy Peake, he'll get a second chance. And Peake quite happy to put it back for Bob Boulder. Oh, Williams gets the touch on now. Jones lays it out for Mortimer. Minto is up to help, and still Minto. He looked to go through. He was obstructed by Dixon. Well, it shows the confidence of young Scott Minto. He's only 18 years of age, and he's come into this team to cover for Mark Reed, but the confidence was high when he tried to go through, forcing Dixon to obstruct. And a chance for Charlton to make something. And it's Steve McKenzie, floats in the cross, but it's easy for Lukic. It came off the head of McLaughlin. But so far, a rather even first half with neither team dominating. Williams called offside, but play on, says the referee. Dixon. Rocastle. Oh, Rocastle gets past Minto. Gets the low hard cross in. Peake's clearance is certainly not satisfactory, but Charlton managed to scramble it away. Appeals for handball. And they get the free kick. McKenzie pushes the ball forward, but the wind takes it out of play for an Arsenal throw. And again, Charlton Athletic get a free kick. Which John Humphrey will take for Charlton. Oh, the long one through, and it was Alan Smith who was back there to defend for Arsenal. Well, it caught everybody unawares. The ball finding its way right over the Arsenal and Charlton players, and it was Alan Smith who had gone back to defend for the free kick, was there to get it away for Arsenal. Well, both teams certainly not wanting to gift anything away, which is apparent by the amount of passing back we've seen in this game. Lee gets the header. It's Robert Lee trying to get something going in the midfield for Charlton, but Michael Thomas was there to get it back for Adams. McLaughlin beats Smith. Peake gets the touch on. Jones trying to get Mortimer away, but it's Arsenal got the possession now. Dixon spots Thomas. He's got a bit of space. Oh, the cross not a good one. McKenzie was there to chest it down. Now Williams. Oh, the through ball from Jones was not a good one. And Richardson switches to Winterburn on the far left, but a number of Arsenal players caught in an offside position. Play on, says the ref. Nice touch by Lee. Finds Williams, but Richardson's there. Thought about the pass back and thought against it. And McLaughlin is the man back in a red shirt. Oh, The head down from Adams finds McKenzie, and McKenzie finds Jones, but he was offside anyway. But McKenzie, quick to pick it up, lays it out for Andy Jones, who's a man who's certainly scoring important goals for Charlton Athletic at the moment. Got the first one here against Luton. Ball coming off Mortimer for the Arsenal throw. Rocastle. And Mortimer penalised. And the home fans certainly not agreeing with that decision. So some last minute defending for Charlton Athletic to do in this first half, as Brian Marwood steps up to take the kick. It's floated in, Smith gets the header, but there was no power on it, and Bob Boulder was there to cover for Charlton. And the long ball forward, and it's Robert Lee making the diagonal run, forcing Adams to put it out. Now Minto tries a long ball over, and he's looking for Jones, and it comes down for McKenzie. Well, that's got to be the best effort from either team in this first half. McKenzie, we've already seen one volley from him in a similar position, and that looked like it could go all the way and put Charlton ahead in the last moments of this first half. Now Mortimer finds Jones. The ball comes out and Mortimer can't keep it in, but it's Charlton's throw. He leaves it for Minto. And the referee blows the whistle to signal the end of the first half here at Selhurst Park, in which neither team really have created enough chances. But probably the best chance so far of the evening falling to Steve McKenzie in the dying moments here, with a fine shot from outside the Arsenal area, saved by the Arsenal keeper John Lukage. But the score at the end of the first half here at Selhurst is Charlton Athletic 0, Arsenal 0. Arsenal to get the second half underway with Alan Smith and Paul Merson. And the ball immediately pushed out to Dixon, where they're certainly favouring the way down that right tonight, the Arsenal. And in fact, immediately it's Merson who makes a good run on the right, but the final ball, not a good one. Arsenal certainly weathered the storm in the first half. The wind very much against them, but in this second half, the wind now going their way. Bob Boulder there just showing really how difficult it is out there. And immediately Arsenal coming forward. McLaughlin clears. Richardson trying to get control of the bounce. Adams pushes it forward. Smith touches it down, and the Charlton skipper pushes it back for Bob Boulder. Steve Bold pushing it forward. Merson got the touch on. Now Mortimer. Long ball forward, and it's one for Williams to chase, but Steve Bold was there first for the Arsenal to get it away. Well, we saw a real classic encounter here on Boxing Day of last year, when Arsenal came here and came away with the 3 points and a 3-2 win a real thriller that day, with neither team really deserving to lose. But so far in this game, neither team really dominating. And a free kick now for Charlton, for Tommy Caton to take. Well, Williams gets the touch on. Bold was there, the bounce was awkward. Mackenzie again moves in. Lee was offside, but play on, says the referee. Now Smith putting it back for Marwood. Ball forward, cut out by Humphrey. Humphrey puts a good ball forward for Williams, and Williams goes bundling down. Play on, says the referee. Andy Jones not happy about that decision, with Williams and Jones being bundled off the ball. Charlton were expecting something. And now Arsenal on the attack at the other end with Merson laying across for Rocastle. Rocastle putting the long ball forward, pushing the ball forward, but it was an offside decision against the Arsenal. But both teams have started well and are looking to attack more in this second half. Winterburn for Marwood. Now Marwood has got Merson. Oh, good ball from Merson for Rocastle, setting Rocastle up. Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Well, what a good move from Arsenal. A tremendous ball from Paul Merson, picking out David Rocastle in space on the right. It went over the head of young Scott Minto, and Rocastle hit it hard. And Charlton Athletic saved by the woodwork. With the Arsenal on the throw. The throw will need to be taken. I was going to say with the Arsenal on the attack, with Smith taking the throw, but the referee wanted it retaken, and it's going to be another long throw from Nigel Winterburn. And it was touched on by Adams, away by Peake. Now Rocastle looking to get Steve Bold away, and Bold gets the cross in. Smith was there, now Marwood. Can Arsenal turn it in? Humphrey gets the foot away, and Andy Peake brings it away for Charlton. Well, for a moment there, it just needed somebody with a yellow shirt to put it into the back of the net. But Charlton managed to get it away, but Arsenal turning on the pressure now with David Rocastle. Finding Merson. Merson was looking for Thomas, but Thomas was offside, and Charlton can just slow things down a bit and stop this flurry of attacking play from the Arsenal. Jones. Again, it's another Charlton throw. Now Lee trying to turn his man, and does so. Lee gets the shot in as well, but it's too high for the Arsenal goal, but it's promising for Charlton Athletic. Beginning to get forward in this second half. Mortimer gets the touchdown from Williams, and Mortimer puts Williams through. It may come down for Jones, but no, Dixon was there, and Charlton really piercing the Arsenal defence, but Arsenal doing well to recover. Perhaps Charlton should have made a little bit more of that, but good move by the Valiants. And we're beginning to get end-to-end stuff here, and Humphrey's back pass not really getting to where he wanted it to go, but he's fortunate to get another bite at the cherry. This time it's going out for the Arsenal throw. Humphrey gets the header. Lee. Get himself into a bit of trouble now, Humphrey. Attacking from Winterburn, a little bit over-enthusiastic. And a long push forward from John Humphrey. He's put out by an Arsenal man, so Charlton keep possession with a throw. Now Lee, McLaughlin, oh Mackenzie not really ready for the pass, and Arsenal managing to get it back for Lukic. Now Rocastle, oh Rocastle doing well. He's still got possession and wins the throw. Doing well now, Merson. It's cut out by Caton. Goes out for the Arsenal throw. Lee Dixon to take the throw for Arsenal, and Steve Bold there to get it back for him. Now Rocastle again, but he's cut out by Williams, who tries to clear against the wind. And the ball coming back for Steve Bold. Now Rocastle again, oh, showing great skill, David Rocastle. Lays it back for Dixon, it's cut out by Peake. So Charlton needing to defend. Dixon's throw looking for Merson, and Merson does well to get down on the right. Now Merson, the cross comes in, and Smith was there just waiting for it, but so was Bob Boulder. Well, a dangerous moment there for Charlton Athletic, because Arsenal had three up in the 6-yard box, and one of them was Alan Smith, and Bob Boulder did well for Charlton to put it out for the corner, which Marwood takes. McLaughlin scrambling it away now, there could be a break on Lee, and it's still Lee, but he lays it back for Peake. Now the long ball forward is one for Robert Luna Chase, but Lukic had done what he needed to do, and now it's attacking at the other end for Arsenal. Marwood gets the touch on, a brilliant touch for Smith, and Smith lays it across, and Minto keeping his confidence and a cool head to get it back for Bob Boulder. But the game is certainly livening up with attacking at both ends. Well, great touch by Marwood down for Smith, who crossed it over, and there was just nobody there in a yellow shirt to put it in, and Scott Minto keeping very cool indeed to get it back for Bob Boulder, and a lot of players would have whacked it away. But a real attacking second half we've got here, with a score at 0-0. You always get the feeling that one goal could win it. Thomas hacking that one forward. It's cut out by Caton, but he was being leaned on by Merson. long ball in. Cut out by Adams. Peake floats it back in again, but Arsenal scramble it away. Again it's Andy Peake. Now Jones. He's got Minto on the far left. Oh, Minto doing well to get past his man. Still Minto, but Rocastle recovered well to get possession, and Caton's in. What a great performance from both of these teams in this second half. And Charlton Athletic certainly do not look like the team that are currently bottom of Division 1, playing the First Division champions. Well, a draw tonight isn't ideal for either team, but Charlton Athletic may not feel too badly off with that. Arsenal need the win to get back into the championship race. Well, the linesman had first awarded that throw for the Arsenal, but then changed his mind and gave it Charlton's way. But it's Arsenal on the attack. But boulders there for Charlton. Minto with the free kick for Charlton. Lukic comes out and chooses to punch it away. Now McLaughlin thumps it forward, but Arsenal were quick to come away. Now Mortimer looking to make progress and does so. Williams. Peake spotted Humphrey on the right. Oh, but a good interception by Nigel Winterburn puts an end to that attack, but he's ball cut out by McLaughlin. Now Peake, it's a good spell for Charlton Athletic. Looking for Paul Williams. Now McKenzie. Oh, McKenzie's ball, not a good one, and Winterburn is there to clear it, but Smith can't control it, and Peake's not able to keep possession. Now the Arsenal come away with Rocastle. They've got a man up extra, and it's Marwood on the far right with Rocastle. Back for Marwood. Now Rocastle with Michael Thomas just edging into the Charlton Athletic penalty area, but he kicks it straight for Bob Boulder. Liam Richardson having a real tangle, and this time Lee coming away with it. Oh, and that was a very late challenge from Richardson, and that was a retaliation. And really, that was a little unnecessary. He came off worse with the tussle with Robert Lee in the middle, and you could see what he was going to do a long time before it. But no booking there for Richardson, and Peake floats it in. Now Caton managed to turn it, but there was no way through that sea of yellow shirts. And this is Merson. And Arsenal caught offside. Charlton pushing everybody forward. John Humphrey takes the kick. The loose ball being picked up by Minto, who floats it back in again. Now, Bold almost called out by the bounce. Mackenzie gets the touchdown. Now Lee, Bold's there again. Comes out for Marwood. Marwood touches it down for Winterburn. But Lee was quick to read it. Now Humphrey, as Charlton have let it come away. He's got Jones to his right, but he flows the long cross in, looking for Mortimer. Can Mortimer do anything? Oh, and the ball comes across, and Jones can't get the shot in. Now Mortimer gets the touchdown. And Charlton Athletic certainly beginning to really look like a team that could make something here at Selhurst. And Arsenal are certainly feeling under it from this Charlton Athletic team. And the fans can sense it as well. Now Mortimer can't control it, and Arsenal just happy to scramble it away. But Charlton really beginning to sense something here. And in fact, Arsenal there just happy to get it back for Lukic to calm things down. Now, oh, chance here for Merson. And Merson's shot just touched over by Bob Boulder, a good save. Well, after the Arsenal were really beginning to soak up some pressure, they suddenly found themselves in a scoring position, and Merson's shot, a good one, pushed over by Bob Boulder. So now it's Charlton who are under pressure as Brian Marwood takes the corner. The ball coming out, and Thomas' shot deflected over the Charlton bar for another corner for Arsenal. So Arsenal have another corner, and it's another good one. Adams climbing up, but he was climbing on the back of his man, and the referee will want the free kick taken again, which is rather fortunate for Charlton, because the early kick taken by Steve Mackenzie was not really a successful one. Mackenzie. Now Lee, oh, he couldn't really control it, and Winterburn pushes the long one forward for Merson to chase. And Merson does well, but cannot keep it in play. For a moment it looked like Merson might have got behind the Charlton defence, but the wind just a little bit too much. Arsenal warming up, substitute Kevin Campbell. He's a striker that was on loan. In fact, he's played here earlier this season for Leicester City in a Zenith Data Systems Cup game against Charlton. But he's now back with Arsenal and may get on in this game yet. In the meantime, the score 0-0, and a fascinating game we've got. Now McLaughlin clumping it forward, but there's no red shirts there. Mackenzie. A long ball across the field, does not find Paul Mortimer. But the throw-in goes Charlton's way. Well, a win tonight would actually take Charlton off of the bottom of the First Division, a position they've been in for some months now. In fact, it would take them above their neighbours, Millwall. A draw would see them close the gap slightly, but they would still remain on the bottom. Oh, and Arsenal just able to cut that through ball out there with Winterburn. And Mackenzie doing well for Charlton. Now the long ball forward, finds Steve Bold, able to get it back for Lukic. Lee is able to keep it in. And the throw goes Charlton's way. Now Lee. Humphrey, now for Lee. And a late challenge from Nigel Winterburn will certainly earn him a booking. He brought Robert Lee down after Lee had released the ball. And it was a very late challenge on Robert Lee, who's caused the Arsenal some problems this evening. But it's another chance for Charlton to attack this Arsenal defence. And Humphrey floating in a good free kick. Clayton gets the touch on. Thomas was there, and Adams. Now Humphrey spotting Lee on the right. Oh, but Lee's dispossessed by Winterburn. And this time, it's a foul on Winterburn by Lee. And John Lukic deciding to push forward for the Arsenal. And a long kick. Boulder now quick to push it forward again, and Lee is in for Charlton in the midfield. Now Peake, Mackenzie, Lee, and Lee still going forward. He's got Humphrey to his right, and Humphrey's cross coming in, looking for Mackenzie. Well, Charlton Athletic certainly showing great confidence in this game. They looked dead and buried before the game against Luton, but they're back in it, and Arsenal will bring on Kevin Campbell and take off Brian Marwood. So Campbell finds himself against Charlton Athletic at Selhurst Park for the second time this season. Now Thomas pushing it forward, and Smith and spotted Rocastle, but Campbell was offside. And Rocastle was annoyed with the decision, but I think it wasn't against him, it was against Campbell, who had just come on and moved forward a little bit too early. Now Merson, dispossessed by Lee. Oh, and the pass back, a little bit dangerous. And Winterburn is quickly in and catches Humphrey out. Now Winterburn makes good way down on the left. It's cut out by Peake. But it all started from the pass back by Lee that McLaughlin thought was going to find Bolder with no problem. But caused some problems. Now Richardson takes the corner. Bold gets the touch on. Adams trying to turn, but he can't do so. And Peake gets it away. Now for Jones, but the bounce catches him. And the throw is for Arsenal. Now Smith, can he make anything of it? Smith! Oh, good save by Bolder. Well, with just over 4 minutes to go, Alan Smith found his way to goal, blocked only by Bob Bolder, who's needed to make a few good saves in his second half. But the pressure now on Charlton Athletic with another corner for Kevin Richardson to take. This time Lee scrambling it away, but Adams was there, and Bolder again in the perfect position. And that looked like almost a certain goal when Tony Adams rose above his defender, but Bolder made it look oh so easy. Kick from Bolder, find its way to about the centre circle. Caton pushing it forward. Now Mackenzie does well to control, and Steve Mackenzie trying to go all the way, but in the end there was just too many yellow shirts surrounded him, and the referee now playing injury time. But it's Arsenal who are looking to snatch this game in the dying seconds with David Rocastle. Ball comes down now, Caton scrambles it away. And the referee looks at his watch, and just a few seconds left. Puts his whistle to his mouth and blows the final whistle on a game that really provided everything but goals in the second half. Tremendous action from both sides. The result probably going more fortunately for Charlton Athletic. Their fans celebrate because everybody must have been tipping the Arsenal to pick up the 3 points. The Arsenal fans, who brought tremendous support down, salute their team, but they must feel that it's 2 points tonight that have gone adrift in their challenge to retain the championship. But Charlton Athletic are still in the first division, and maybe next season, because the final score here at Selhurst on this cold Tuesday evening is Charlton Athletic 0, Arsenal 0.